Welcome to the session. Good day to everybody. So I'm Rupina Katyal and I live in Netherlands. And I'm very glad that I got this opportunity to tell you something about power of pure desire. So I am a Sahaja Yoga meditation practitioner and I have been practicing this meditation since 7 to 8 years. And I have achieved a lot with this meditation. I will talk to you about it in a bit when we go through the slides. So today's topic is power of pure desire. Let me go to the next slide. So what do you desire? I mean, what is the one thing that you really desire? Or I would say, do you have desires? I'm pretty sure everybody has desires. We are all human beings and we all have desires. So, and the different types of desires are there. But the question is, once you achieve what you desire, what do you get from that? So can you please just calm down yourself and think about it, that what do you desire, and whatever you desire, if you achieve it, what do you get from that? Just think about it. You can take a deep breath and just think. Do you get a long-lasting peace? Do you get eternal satisfaction? Do you get ever-longing joy? You might get some satisfaction. You might get some happiness, but is it permanent? Or just temporary for that spur of moment, or for that particular period of time, or just a temporary hope or desire that your desire is fulfilled and you are happy and elated because of that. So just think, what you achieve from that? No, we don't achieve long-lasting peace. We don't achieve eternal satisfaction. We don't achieve a long-lasting joy with whatever desires we have and then they get fulfilled, because those desires are not pure desires. We will talk about it, what is pure desire. So what is pure desire? So you can see a picture, and this is picture of founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation. She is Srimati Nirmala Devi. She started this Sahaja Yoga meditation in the year 1970. And now this meditation is being practiced all over the world, in all the countries. So now she taught us this meditation and she taught us what is pure desire. As you can read also, you must desire that you should be pure. You should be pure. You should be pure desire. That means you should be the spirit. So what is pure desire? Pure desire is that you are the spirit, that you become the spirit. That is the pure desire. Now you must be thinking, okay, how do we do that? What exactly does that mean? That you should be the spirit. So how can you become your spirit? Now there is a way that Srimataji taught us, and that way is called self-realization. And she has given this self-realization all over the world, everywhere she's given that. And this self-realization, it's kind of a self-baptism that makes you that will help you to connect to the energy that created you. And once you are connected to the energy that created you, you become the spirit. And that one thing that, if you have this desire in you that, yes, I want to become my spirit, I want to become the spirit, I want to get connected to this power that created me, that is a pure desire. Why this is a pure desire? Because it gives you satisfaction, joy, peace of mind. And this satisfaction that you get, this joy that you get, it's not temporary, it's permanent. Having said that, let us talk about a little bit more about self-realization. What is self-realization? So very simple technique Srimataji taught us about self-realization, which we will we will experience today. Now, what is this? What is self-realization? So, Sahaja Yoga allows us to discover the inner self or spirit through the awakening of the Kundalini energy, a process known as self-realization. So, you must be thinking now that what is Kundalini energy and how it can help us to discover inner self or spirit. So, you see that there's a body with some kind of diagrammatical things on it. Let us talk about that. With this, you will get to know what is Kundalini energy and what exactly is the process of self-realization. So, in our body, there are subtle energy centers. These energy centers are actually a bunch of nerves. And these energy centers control many things in the body. Doctors cannot see those energy centers. They are not physically there. They are in subtle way in the body. And this thing is known from the ancient time, it has been known that in our body, we have 7 energy centers. And each energy center has a different aspect and a different way of working, and it controls different organs. And also it gives us different qualities. So you see at the bottom of the spine, there is a small spiral thing, white spiral thing. I'm just putting my cursor also on that. You can see that there is a spiral thing at the bottom of the spine, and it is lying between a triangular bone. This triangular bone is called sacrum bone. In Greek, they call it a sacrum bone, and sacrum actually means sacred. And this energy, which is in a 3.5 coil, it actually resides within this triangular bone. And every human being has this energy. Now, how this energy comes in us? When we are baby in the womb of a mother, around 3 months when we are in the womb of mother, this energy, it actually pierces from top of the head, this area, which is called the fontanel bone area. It pierces from there. It goes in the brain, and there is a kind of a prism here. You can also see there's a kind of a prism here. And then because of there is a kind of a, in a prism, there is a reflection, what you call that, there's a reflection. So the energy is coming down, and one part of the energy goes on the left side, the other part goes on the right side. And then the third part of the energy that goes down in the central channel and settles down in the sacrum bone. So when it goes on the left side, it creates the left energy channel. When it goes on the right side, it creates the right energy channel. And when it goes to the center, it creates the central energy channel. The orange thing that you see, the line, this is the right energy channel. The left is the left energy channel. The blue is the left energy channel, and white is the central energy channel. And then you see there are diagrammatically shown many circles there. These are the energy centers. So once this energy is settling down, it creates the organs. It will make them functioning. So first thing that starts functioning is the heart. And then we say that the baby is now breathing because the heart is pumping. So the doctors will tell you that now the baby his heart is working. It is no more a fetus, it's a baby now in the womb of mother. So this energy gives the life to us when it pierces from top of the head and goes inside us. And this energy is motherly energy. So we call this energy as mother. And this energy, Kundalini energy, which is our mother, it nourishes us. But as the baby comes out and then slowly the baby grows, after 5 or 6 years, this area starts getting calcified, hard. It becomes hard. Why? because the connection that with this energy is completely broken. Now you must be thinking why this connection is broken. What happens? So as we grow, we get sense of responsibility about certain things in the world. We also with that develops ego, superego in us. So we also understand that this is our house, this is my house, they are my children, these are my parents, this is my laptop, this is my, and all these things develop in us. Insecurity develops in us, and many such kind of feelings develop in us, and slowly this connection of innocence that we had when we were in a small baby, that is completely broken, and this area becomes calcified. Now, with this self-realization process, this energy, motherly energy, we will request her to rise back and again travel up our central energy channel and pierce from our top of the head and connect us to the all-pervading power that created us. And when this happening happens, then we are connected to our spirit. We become the spirit. You see these energy centers. Now let's talk about these energy centers. So right now you see this is at the bottom of the spine, there's a red energy channel, which is actually the first energy channel, and this is called Muladhara. Don't worry if you don't remember these names. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you understand what is self-realization and you experience it. So first energy center, which is the quality of it is innocence. Then the second energy center is just above this Kundalini energy, which is called the Swadhisthana. And the quality of this energy center is creativity. When I'm talking about qualities, it means that this energy center gives you that quality. The first energy center, Muladhara, gives you the quality of innocence, and it takes care of your excretory organs. Then the second energy center, Swadhisthana, it gives you creativity and it takes care of your liver, of your kidney, spleen. And also it takes care of your attention. So all the thoughts, they come from your Swadhisthana chakra. Then going a little bit up, we are at the Nabhi, which is the quality of Nabhi chakra is peace. Then we have fourth chakra is Anahat. We also call it as heart chakra. And the quality of this is security. It also takes care of your heart. And then you have blue. You see this blue? This is the Vishuddhi chakra. It's in the neck. And the quality is equality. And then we go up, and in the forehead is the next energy center that gives you forgiveness, and that is called Agya chakra. And then the last is Sahasrara, the seventh energy center that gives you the integration. You can understand about all these energy centers more clearly after you get your self-realization. So let us not go in details about that, but let us start experiencing experience this in self-realization process. But before we do that, one more thing I would like to tell you. So the blue channel that you see is the left channel. It's actually the channel of emotions, moon channel, we call it. It gives you the desires. And the orange channel that you see here is the action, and it's sun channel. It gives you the power to do the work, the action. So the blue channel is the past, and the orange channel is the future. And sometimes we are too much futuristic. We work a lot, we plan a lot. So that means your right channel is being used a lot. Sometimes we are too lazy, lethargic, or sometimes we are too emotional. So that means we are using our left channel a lot. So we will also talk about this, how to balance ourselves in a bit later. So let's go further. So for the self-realization, what we will do to experience it. So there are some simple steps that Shrimataji, the founder of SahajaYoga meditation, she has taught us. Now, just follow these steps. You can see these steps on the screen, understand them, And then we will watch a video of our founder, Shrimataji Nirmala Devi. She will give the self-realization in that video. So we will follow her. And when we will see the video, she will ask us to close the eyes. So all these steps you have to do, but your eyes should be closed. So right now, therefore, you can just check the steps and try to remember them. But in case you forget, you can still open and check where we have to put the hand. So in the entire self-realization process, we are using our right hand to put at different places on the body, and the left hand will remain on the lap. So first step is you can sit comfortably. First of all, sit very comfortably. If you're wearing specs, you can remove the specs for some time and try to sit very comfortably. Remove your shoes. If you're sitting on a chair, then put your feet on the ground and remove your shoes. And if you're sitting on the floor, then you can sit like like in the picture, the man is sitting. Just like that, you can sit. The most important thing is that you need to be comfortable, because if you're not comfortable, then your attention will be that you're not comfortable and you won't be able to experience it. So first step is that we put our left hand on the lap and the right hand goes on the heart, where resides the spirit. We saw in the diagram as well. That's the first step. And here we ask a question that, am I the spirit? You don't need to remember what we say there, because that Shrimataji will also say. So you don't need to remember, just remember the placements where you need to put the hand. The second is you have to put the right hand. You always use the right hand. Left hand will remain on the lap like this. So right hand we will put on the left side of the upper abdomen, as you see on the second number. Then we move the right hand at the bottom of the abdomen on the left side. Then we move the hand again on the upper part of the abdomen on the left side. Then we put the hand on the heart. And then we put the right hand on the left side of the neck and move the neck on the right. Then we put it on the forehead, like we have a headache, and we just try to bend our head a little bit and press it. Then the 8th number is when we put our hand on the back of the head and move our head on the back. And then we put our right hand on top of the head like this. This area is this last energy center, and we need to put this on the top of the head and put a little pressure and then stretch a hand. And here you will be asked to move your hand in the clockwise direction like you are giving massage, but don't move your head, move the scalp of the head slowly in the clockwise direction. That's the last step. And after that, you can move your hand up like this, 2-3 inches above, or left or right, and try to observe if you feel anything on top of the head. Right now, you may feel nothing because we haven't experienced it yet, but you will check with the right hand. You can also check then later with the left hand. So these are the steps that we are going to do. So first step on the heart, second step on the left side of the upper abdomen, then move it down on the lower side of the left abdomen, then again move up on the left side of the abdomen, then you have to move on the heart, then on the neck, then on the forehead, then back of the head, and on the top of the head. So Shrimataji in the video will say where you need to put your hand. So you don't need to remember the sequence, but just remember when she says, put your right hand on the heart, how to do that. Put your right hand on the left side of the upper abdomen. You know that way to put that. So just remember the placements. And if you forget by any chance, don't worry. You can just open and check. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself. So shall we experience it now? Ready? Okay, so before you experience it, just we will do a small exercise. Just close your eyes. Let's do a breathing exercise. So just take a deep breath. Hold your breath in the heart for 3 seconds at least. Maybe more, little 5 or 6 seconds. And release from your mouth. Try to do this 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath in the heart for 5 seconds. Release from your mouth. Last time, deep breath. Hold, hold. Release. Shake your hands. Rub your hands. Just move your neck on the left and the right and do a little massage on the eyes, on the neck. Move your shoulders a little bit. Shake your hands and relax. So we are trying to ease our body a little bit. Try to listen to the silence. Okay, now open your eyes. Put both the hands like this on the lap. Open your eyes and now first watch the video with open eyes and then you can close when Mataji will tell you to close it. So I'm going to put my video off and for a bit while this video is being played, let us watch this video with full attention.
Keep your eyes closed. First of all, please put your right hand on your heart. All the time, the left hand is towards me. Now, here you have to say, in your heart, with all sincerity, Mother, am I the spirit? Ask the question 3 times in your heart. This is a very fundamental question. Now bring the right hand on to the left hand side of your stomach, in the upper part. Here, press it. Now, this is the center of your master, your guidance, your Guru Tattva, as they say. So, ask a question, Mother, am I my own master? This is a question to be asked 3 times. Mother, am I my own master? Now, bring your right hand down below in the lower part of your palm. Now, this is the center from which all the divine work is done. All the pure work is done. So, to ask 6 times, because this center has got 6 petals. Mother, please give me pure knowledge. 6 times, we just ask. As a result of this asking, the Kundalini starts getting awakened. Now, to help the Kundalini rise, you have to cooperate with her. So, please put your right hand on the left hand side in the upper part of your abdomen and press it on the stomach. Now, here you have to say with full confidence to help the Kundalini to rise. Mother, I am my own master. This you have to say 10 times. These are the 10 commandments which you have to say. That, Mother, I am my own master. Now, 10 times with full confidence. Now, please raise your right hand to your heart. Now, here you have to say, again with full confidence, Mother, I am the Spirit. This is the truth. You are the Spirit. But you have to say with full confidence, Mother, I am the Spirit. This you have to say 12 times. Now one has to know that God Almighty is the ocean of love. But above all, He is the ocean of forgiveness. So He forgives. Whatever wrong you do, He forgives. So don't feel guilty and put your right hand across. On the left hand side, in the corner which is made by your neck and your shoulder. Now here you have to say, again with full confidence, 16 times, Mother, I am not guilty. Please say, Mother, I am not guilty. 16 times. I am not guilty at all. Please say it. Please say it. Now raise your hand across on your forehead. And it's a very important center. Here you have to say from your heart, Mother, I forgive everyone. Please say it from your heart. How many times is not the point. Mother, I forgive everyone. Now, some would say that it's very difficult to forgive, but it's a myth that we do not forgive or we forgive. We do not do anything in both the cases. But if we don't forgive, then we play into wrong hands. So please say from your heart, Mother, I forgive everyone. Now please take your hand on the back agya, the same center, on the back side of your head and allow your head to rest on it and push it back a little bit. Now here, you have to say, for your satisfaction, because you always feel guilty, that, oh Divine, if I have done anything wrong, please forgive. Please forgive from your heart. Stretch your hand fully and put your center of your palm on top of the fontanelle bone area, which was a very soft bone in your childhood. Press it hard. Press hard your scalp. Now you have to move it 7 times, saying one thing which you have to ask for. Mother, please give us my self-realization. Because I cannot force on it. You have to ask for it. 7 times, press it hard and move it 7 times. Very hard. Slowly. Saying that.
Keep your eyes closed. Both the hands on the lap. And keep your attention at top of the head. Try to be in this silence and in this thoughtlessness, try to observe what you feel on your hands and top of the head. Is there any difference? Are there any thoughts? Is there any reduction of thoughts? Take your right hand on top of the head. You can raise it a little bit, 3-4 inches above. Move it left or right and try to feel the breeze coming out of the head on your hand. You can try the same thing with your left hand. So put your left hand on top of the head. Move it up and down, left and right, and try to observe what you feel. Put both hands back on the lap. If you don't feel anything, you can still say again, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Whatever we say, we have to say with full desire, pure desire in our heart. And with full devotion, you have to say that. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Please connect me to the power that created me. Try to observe again what you feel on your hands and top of the head. Slowly you can open your eyes, fold your hands like we do namaste, and you have to say, thank you, Mother, for this experience. Thank you, Mother, for this self-realization. So, how do you feel? Check your hands. You can take your hands like this, close to each other. Move your hands like this and apart. Slowly close apart. You will feel there is some kind of energy in between the hands, kind of a magnetic energy that's pulling each other. Then you will feel there is some breeze coming out of your head. Sometimes you feel the sensations on the back and the hands. There is reduction in thoughts. There is a little peacefulness which you didn't had before, and you feel a little relaxed. So this is what you get after your self-realization. What has happened is that the Kundalini energy has risen inside us, and it has tried to open the top of the head, the seventh chakra, and today only few strands of it has opened. So, but with regular meditation, this whole there are like 1,000 petals on the top of the head. With regular meditation, all the petals open, and then you feel more the sensations, the vibrations. So this is the first time. You may feel a little less, little more, depends on how your state is. But it doesn't, if you don't feel, it doesn't mean that there's a problem. There's no problem. But the only thing is that you have to meditate regularly. Now, this exercise that we have done today, it's called self-realization. You don't need to do this again and again. There are a few simple things that you can do at home. So you have to meditate at home daily, and you can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and try to do some simple steps. So first few simple steps are like balancing, where you first do balancing. You put your right hand on the lap, left hand, you have to balance your left channel and right channel. So first you place your left hand palm on your lap and right palm on the earth. So whatever channel you want to cleanse, you have to put it like the hand for that, you have to put like this. So first we cleanse our left channel by putting left hand on the palm, right hand on earth, and we say, please cleanse my left channel. Mother, please cleanse my left channel. Then we put our right hand on the lap and left hand towards sky, ether, and we say here, Mother, please cleanse my right channel. You can try that yourself, and sometime after you watch the video, you can try to do some balancing and see what difference you feel. So left channel we put on right hand on Mother Earth, and the right channel we put our left hand towards sky. Because left hand has everything very cold, and the cold things go down, and the right channel, the right hand, it has all hot things, and everything goes up in the sky. Then you can put your hand on keep your left hand on the lap and right hand on your heart, and you say, please cleanse my heart. Then you can put your hand on the neck, left side, and you can say, I am not guilty. Then you can say, I forgive everyone. And when you say, you have all these affirmations, you have to say from depth of the heart, otherwise they don't work. Then you can say, Mother, please give me my self-realization, or you can also say, Mother, please establish my self-realization. So these simple steps you can do at home, try to do at home. You can take a screenshot of this. Take a picture of this photograph that we have so that you remember. Sat Shri Mataji has said, the more I know about myself, the more dynamic I become and the more expansive I become. So this is what you will become if you regularly meditate at home. Then what next? So there are many things that you can do. If you are doing meditation at home, that's really nice. But if you want some guided meditations, you can join a Facebook group called Sahaja Journey Within. We have meditations there, alternate days, 20 minutes. Then there are some Facebook groups, online meditation. You can join those groups to stay connected with us. You can send us an email on sahajayogaonlinemeditation@gmail.com if you have any questions from today. Like, sorry, the spelling mistakes of questions is wrong, so please ignore that. But just email us on this email ID if you have any kind of questions from today's session. I will be happy to help you. Then there are some websites that you can go through, freemeditation.com, sahajayoga.org. We have a lot of information there. You can always check those information. And in free meditation, you have many meditations that you can attend. So there are some resources. These are some resources. You can take a picture of this Just make a note. So thank you so much for taking time to attend the session. And as Shrimataji has said, transform yourself and change the world. So that's what we are doing. So all the meditation practitioners from Sahaja Yoga, we are trying to transform the whole world. And that can only happen if I change ourselves. And this can only happen if you regularly meditate and if you stay connected with the power that created you and you become the spirit, which is the pure desire. Thank you and have a good day. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed. Also, would like to mention that for all Netherlands viewers, we have Sahaja Yoga meditation in Netherlands. We have a Facebook group which you can search at the rate Sahaja Yoga Netherlands, or there's a link as well mentioned on the slide. Then there is a website, www.sahajyoga.nl. Then there are a few meetups as well for different cities. You can always join these meetups, and we always update all the events on our website and on the Facebook group. So very happy to have you with us, and it will be really nice to meditate together. So thank you so much, everyone, and hope you are enjoying all the meditations on Yoga Day. Have a good day. Bye.